I guess it should be Supernova next turn. Quick shot, okay. Well, you know, I guess that's decent. Ooh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Ah! Top 100. So guys, today we're trying this deck, which is a new recent edition of an Excavate Mage in a new meta right now, right? Where the meta got a little slower, decks are slower so far, and Excavate packages actually do extremely well so far. Whatever we play, like I tried a lot of different variations of an Excavate decks, which is like a Paladin, Death Knight. And I guess I even saw like a Rocks out there, but I like didn't like how Rocks plays out. We lost it heavily, but I just like didn't like the old gameplay out of it. So I was thinking about like, how about we actually try an Excavate Mage? I kind of like think I didn't play it for at least like half a year though. So you know, for me that is the time we actually do that. And we try to actually, like, you know, bring something new to it, because we have, like, right now we have a Supernova spell that added in the recent expansion, and it appears to be quite strong right now. We played a mage before as a concentrate, like a Supernova mage, a new archetype that kind of like emerges right now. You know, I think this card might, you know, fit in the void of a big spell, right? Big spell mage that was ran before. A lot of people were tired of it, but a lot of people actually like that archetype, right? The big spell was kind of like unfair. They nerfed a lot of cards of it, and now that is like, you know, a fair deck if you can actually make it work. And as far as it is, Supernova is something like a card that can actually cheat you a lot of mana. But all you need to do is just like to find a way to actually play it as early as possible. And that is why I actually was thinking about, like, at this specific stream I will try all the different archetypes that I can come up with and try to make a Supernova work, right? That was my like whole idea. For half of these streams, the other half I will probably play a Death Knight, so but still, you know, still we try to actually make this card work, and I want to see how an Excavate Mage can actually hold these days. We still have a Robocaller to actually, like, you know, draw those Supernovas if you top deck a Robocaller. We have Frequency Oscillator, obviously. We have all of those Excavate packages, and I even added a Reliquary Researcher there for a couple of Mage Secrets out there. It's a decent card. It's kind of like a 3/5 for 4 mana, which is like decent vanilla stats by itself, plus like a cheat of a 6 mana for 2 secrets, right? Paired with an Norgannon that might be extremely strong. You can like go for a turn 4 Reliquary, get like a coin out, and Norgannon on turn 5. And specifically, like after, you will probably have like 3-4 secrets remaining, and it's added at an opponent's turn if an Norgannon survives one turn, and it usually does, right? So you have like 2 extra secrets out there. You'll have like a lot of potential going on. You'll boost your tempo. You will do all of that great stuff while you're still excavating and going for like this early boost of the tempo with an extra Titan. And a Portalmancer Skyla might just, like, you know, trade Supernova early for us and play it out for 0 mana and actually kill your opponent off, as it happened in one of our previous games. We just played a Supernova for 0 mana after Skyla and just got Sunset Wallies out of it, right? And we just like played a couple of Sunset Wallies and milled an opponent, and the game was over instantly after. So, you know, the idea as the archetype has a potential as for me, is kind of like how I see it. So, you know, let's jump right in. Against a Rogue. I'm not sure what kind of Rogues are still playable these days. Maybe a Starship, right? I kind of like this combo. It can be like a turn 3 Burrow Buster, which is strong, you know. Cryopreservation for us for a second Excavate. It can be pretty decent. Well, Detector for us. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Dig for treasure. And tell me that should be an Olicarog, right? Should be an Olicarog though. Oh, weapon rock, I guess, right? I guess it is the case. Oh, just 1-8 cost, don't really like that. If that is a weapon rock, he'll play straight 3 next turn, right? Let's do that. I think this is the right move, so we can like trade into a 3-3 and play Burrow Buster next turn. At least we have like a Cryopreservation to actually stop the madness of a huge hit. Oh, when the Nexus, bro! Oh my! Shafarog. Ooh. Don't hang up, bro.
You should fold.
Okay, we need like a couple of Oscillators here. We need a couple of Oscillators here, unfortunately. Dude, I hoped for Nexus Spring Shop 4 like is out for good. It's a 40% win rate deck. Like why? Tips purchase. Okay. Awesome. Crap into breakdance, obviously. Yeah, we need a second disc going. 717. Zero cares for us so far.
You should fold.
No freeze next turn, I guess. No freeze next turn, whatever comes out. At least to have some chance out there. Another saucy deck, huh? It's another one. That is not what that was buffed, right? Oh my god, bro. It's another 5 damage into our face next turn, right? So we need specifically second escalate, just like this survival zone. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
All this research points to something.
Explode the runes and the color spawn. Do we need these coins? Like, I don't really have time for Supernova this time. Might get a Skyla, right? For Supernova. And one more spell. Might get a decent top deck there, right? Or do we just like play a deep hole here? No, don't play that. I think if we died, it would die. Whatever. Let's hope a spell burst was actually done to a deck hack here. There's a different point, yeah. Let's hope a spell burst was actually bounced. Oh my god, unfortunately. Like, that was our only chance. That a spell burst could be like bounced to a deck hand. Because he had to play a deck hand and to be killed instantly, and his whole game plan would be ruined. That was our way out here. Well, we still can get another one, right? Hopefully. Oh no, we're not alive. I was about to say. Has just enough mana to actually pull everything out. And got lucky with a spell burst. He had a 50-50, right? Had a 50-50. And he won that one. Unfortunately. It's combo decks, bro. This combo deck, so
Sarad versus Brucon. Are you ready to fight?
I already fine. Portalmancer Skyla is here for us. Robocaller is decent to have an early game. I guess a Portalmancer Skyla is just like too ambitious, so we don't really have a Supernova, no, we don't really have a coin generation, we might just like not get it. And just like might be stuck in our hand here. Like how about we throw Everest in a way and go for Escalades? How about that? It's kind of like a solid plan to go for some kind of early tempo. I guess the Shaman might be extremely crucial for us. Guardian Partner, awesome. Robocaller, Cryopreservation, okay. Could be better, could be worse, right?
Don't hang up.
I kind of like my coin here. What was that? Color Scutter, okay. Gives me the vibes of an Asteroid Shaman. Might be wrong though. Might be an early Puzzlemaster Khadgar here. Kobold, okay. And trains, okay.
Don't hang up.
Eight, 5. Oh, we have a cool 5 of a Burrow Buster. We can like draw 2 cards, right? Draw 2 cards, Puzzlemaster Khadgar next turn. After that, we'll do something like a Marooned into like a Primordial Glyph or whatever it is, right? Seems decent enough. Seems decent enough. Let's go. Yeah, as I saw, there is a specific class around Shaman here. Reverberation, we can like do a reverberation here. Or should we just like go for a Puzzlemaster Khadgar and just like, you know, feel good about it? I don't really like the idea of him actually shuffling. But I think a Reverberation for his Titan is a little better. Or for an Ignis, right? Yeah. We should do this. We should do this, unfortunately. Okay, that's decent. Have a nice turn 5 out there with a Burrow Buster. Ultra Wild, okay. Triangulate tries to find an asteroid, okay, found it. Destroy 1 minion, okay. Shuffled a lot more. Shuffled a lot more. We should just Excavate, right? Or should we go like for Marooned? Let's go for Marooned. Oh my god, what this is so bad zone. Fine. Could get lucky there, but it didn't happen for us. Let's escalate.
Brain blast.
Let's try, let's not be greedy. Crossbow into a straight 2 please. Okay, thank you. There's an Incendius on this side. We cannot do Supernova right now. It has like 0 use for this right now. Let's probably do a Burrow Buster here, right? Let's do that. We need to empty our hand a little before we actually do Supernova here.
Solves any problem.
My eyes are plain.
Shatter Block. Well, that's decent.
Let's think this through.
Still cannot afford to play that. Got an Incendius here. You know, that's pretty cool for us. Let's do this guy. A couple of those guys, right? Let's see what happens. Polymorph, okay. Well, we have a pretty decent board. He needs like a couple of eruptions here, and good ones. Okay, correspond.
Arcane magic. Storm is in me.
Okay, goes for eruptions. Triangulate? Exactly, okay. We found that, okay.
How enigmatic.
Oh my, bruh, stop. What is that one? Come on. What was that for? What was that for, though? We have some heal, but not too much. I mean...
You burn some, you earn some.
Oh, come on. Okay.
This storm is
Those are novice, bro, really? Don't tell me that isn't Oracle.
arcane magic.
We hunger for vengeance.
How enigmatic.
Well, if you have draws like this, bro. If you really have draws like this, and the hand like this, oh my god. Like, he didn't have like almost any shuffles. like almost zero out of there. Only spells under oracles with all the spell damage cards that his deck has to offer, like all of them, right? In the first like 15 cards. And even elemental that actually makes asteroids better. Oof.
Versus
Huge.
Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Let
Marooned and Blastmage and Reverberations. Don't like any of this, but I kind of like can see a Marooned here in Norgannon, right? Can kind of see it. Frequency Oscillator, Supernova. Okay. We have kind of like a decent start, so which is nice. Scarp keychain form, okay. Another supernova, no. Too early for that stuff. Too early for that stuff. Those are like 2 dead cards right now in our hand.
You don't pick the ones.
For quite a while, so.
What happened to no one left behind? You don't take Pegasus. Job's done.
Let's go. Fortunately, we don't have a second Excavate yet. For this card to be any good. Now let's hope we find some. Bird Watcher, okay. Let's hope for no top deck of a Robocaller, I would say. No top deck of a Robocaller. Well, already kind of like sync drop, right? Okay, Cryopreservation, which is like crazy good. That is the best top deck that we could get.
All this research.
Let's go for some tempo. Counter spell is like the worst thing that could happen to us, but that is fine. Alien Force, okay. And Ecclesia Shard, fine. It's fine. Let's see what we escalate first, and after that we'll go for probably like with a ooh. Let's go. Also Scarab keychain, okay. Well, I guess there should be a Supernova next turn. Quick shot, okay. Well, you know. I guess that's decent. Ooh. That's some good stuff on there. That's a pretty fast games right now. I guess the Shaman Blade was not like a really fast one. It's a 9-minute one. But this one was like 3.5 minutes.
Versus Uther.
Glory to the Alliance.
let the games begin.
This specific card may be crucial for us. I kind of want to leave it. Robocaller is probably out. Well, we can try to find Excavates from it. To actually get 2 Excavates as fast as possible. Like the idiot, let's go. Let's just try to go for a little consistency there, right? For a little slightly higher consistency here.
Don't hang up.
I smell gold in their waters. Oh, wait, I'm red!
Don't hang up.
94 garbage. 95. Awesome. I guess we can go for a metal detector here. I kind of like it.
You should fold.
Not to let him draw extra. Let's see if Robocallers can cooperate here.
I raise. You fold.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hang up.
Couple of greedy partners for us. Which is like decent room. 78. Garbage. 133. Well, this one is decent, right? Draw 3 cards. Let's get some tempo out.
You fold. I raise. You fold.
Let's get some tempo out. He might just like have a metal detector himself. No, just a little bit horizon, okay.
Don't hang up.
That's good he gets it out this early. 530 garbage. 546. Well, we don't really have a 4 anymore. We have 5 and we can have a 6.
How curious.
Let's try and get an Excavate here. I guess we'll need it next time. Okay, this one is actually pretty decent. We might just like wait. And go with the Blastmage next time. There's another Excavate from a Kobold. Or a Burrow Buster. Oh, well, Burrow Buster by itself was pretty decent, alright. It's a 10 cards. We have to throw a coin away right away, so we can afford to do that. Can afford to do that. Ooh, that's decent. Let's do that. Might go for Prismatic Beam, but it's not like something crazy thing. Those are pretty much some kind of like one drops leftovers, I would say, right?
Don't hang up.
Some leftovers out there. Let's go with the Burrow Buster. So we escalate a couple of times here. At some point we just like have to play all of those Reliquary, right? And go for as many counter spells as possible, obviously. Because even coins might actually do the trick for him and help him find a lethal here. Robocaller 9 for 6.
The desert sun strengthens my way.
Oh, you have a Zill, really?
Solves any problem.
You have a Zill.
You burn some, you earn some.
Come on, kill some so you can. Can do Word Pillar. That's a huge boost of a tempo. not that crazy good anymore. Incendies, okay.
Don't hang up.
You can go for another Blastmage. The only problem is that we don't really have anything like for one extra mana to actually play out here. We can go for Reliquary. What was all of those coins?
How curious.
Well, we actually don't really need coins, we need an explosive room, right? We need an explosive room out there. Let's go.
All this research points to something.
It's better an explosive room, so awesome, bro.
What happened to no one left behind?
5-7 exactly. Let's go. He'll check a counter spell with a coin, and he should probably go for the third Oracle this way, because he actually played Incendies. I guess that's what he wants. Just guess so, right? Horn is a Windlord. Really. Weird, but I take it. I have 10 damage then. Okay, 9. Just like need to find 8 damage here? Really? That's this dude saves him a little.
Don't hang up.
This dude saves him a little. For 1 mana is this one. We can go for a Supernova and try to find a lethal here. I guess we do that. Your opponent played this game. Living Horizon would be crazy good here. Obviously, unseen these though. Yes, right. Let's do that. Living Horizon could be crazy good. Didn't happen.
Witness true
Bye bye, Zero Oracle. Here's a Lionessa for him. Well, we have 33 HP. We had to go for a lethal here, knowing that he will play something with low health, right? Yeah, that could be a winning play. Blastmage into Hero Power. He would be at 1 HP, and he could not play any minions this way. Except a Lionessa. Except a Lionessa, right? How much damage is it? Don't tell me that the fact that he drew an eruption here is actually what saved him. Yep, exactly the case. No, not really. He had more than enough. So our turn was basically to... Well, he has everything, right? He was just like waiting for any minion and preparing that stuff. That's cool. So as I said, like our turn here to win was specifically a Blastmage. Deal like whatever damage is on. 7 as far as I remember, right? And 1 damage to his face. And that is specifically 7 damage to his face, and here his left is at 1, and then there is Robocaller, and there is a lethal instantly, right? So that was our way out. Dancing Colin. Forgot about like the Exploser Throne. Forgot about an Exploser Throne. As I said, like he's the only big minion. Oh no, another one, Amethyst, right? Amethyst is left in his deck. He might not even play him. It could be the case. Well, I think, like, considering like what we saw, that he had like a full combo out there. Right? He had a full combo specifically in his hand, and his top deck was in a 0 Oracle, and he had only 1 minion at that point. Had only 1 minion at that point. So yeah, considering like what we know, that was our choice to make. We could get a lethal with a Supernova anyway. Was not lucky enough. Let's go.
Solves any problem.
Just in case there is a gold pattern. Again.
Feel that healing beat.
Oh. Mr. Handbuff, right? Mr. Handbuff. Mr. Handbuff, well, that's cool. Rather skill. Might do.
What happened to no one left behind? All in.
You're gonna love the way you look.
That's an interesting choice to play like this. My hand is kind of like screwed.
All in.
Want to hear my playlist?
Let's do that for now. Let's try to find an answer. Supernova. I can do it turn 6. It depends, right? God, well, that is why he played like this boldly, right? Zero cares whatsoever what is happening on the board, because he had a Magara to actually refill the whole hand, though. That's decent to know. Blastmage for us. I don't like that.
How curious.
Let's do that for now. Let's start biology, if it's okay. Okay. You can go for Supernova next turn, at least. Try to win all of them. Gateway for under the sea. Well, we kind of like need a reverberation here. Might be a good choice to actually do an under the sea. Soul Praise is, you know, is decent enough and fine. I think this is better. One Supernova for 3 spells. It's a 2-drop. We can hope for
How curious.
for 2-drop spell, right? Kind of spell he have other chunk, Fallen Stellaside, and a Glyph. So it's a 50-50 basically, right? 50-50 basically. I think this is better.
You burn some. You earn some.
50-50 didn't work. And it didn't kill that one. Okay. Let's kill this one. Might just go for another round of handbows, and might just like go with a Supernova next turn, if it's possible for us. If it's not, like we at least have like something. Oh, here you go, Monster Troll. Instrument tag. As I saw, another set of handbows, right? Unfortunately, he had a way to clear that off, okay? Burrow Buster is fine for us. Decent 3-drop. Decent 3-drop, though. Need another Escalade, unfortunately, for us to get back into this game.
Muzzle their magic.
Turn down that racket.
Muzzle their magic.
How curious.
2 Cold Neophytes and a Speaker Stomper. Is this even a real life right there?
All this research points to something.
Like, do I need a heal power? Is better explosive. I don't really believe I need a heal power here. We need to remove a force right here. Because a 5-2 is kind of like tradable, right? And a 4-3 is not.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Okay, good stuff.
The toy store belongs to the Titan.
What is our way out? I guess a Supernova into a Sunset Bowl, right? Primordial Glyph. Can we get something from Primordial Glyph to survive this one? Something like a Blizzard, right? We can get a Blizzard out.
How curious.
Can get a Blizzard down.
Let's
Sunset
think
Void
this through.
can give us a way to actually, you know, survive here. High rolling us a 6-12 tone and killing us 6-1, right? Oh, there's still not like a way to actually survive. We need to find a Blizzard because he has like a mini version here. And it didn't happen. Have had a lot of fun. Okay. A Steel Sink. This deck is kind of like lacks something. I guess it lacks some board control. I think like a Star Power or something can be actually better for it. It lacks a little of a board control. We have a lot of Escalates, we have a lot of value, we have a lot of ways to actually cheat out a Supernova and all the good stuff. But we have like pretty much zero way to control what is happening on the board, and I just think like we need to actually add a Star Power in this deck, and it might just like get better. like I have some drafts out there, and you know, it's probably for us to find out like how specifically this deck can work, right? So you know, that is it for now for this YouTube video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy what you saw there. Make sure to check me on Twitch and check me on YouTube. All the links to the deck and to the playlist that you might enjoy, you will find in the description of the video. Also make sure to check all of that, like, you know, join buttons for sponsorship of the channel. If you're like ever wanted to thank a streamer for the content out there, if you enjoyed the content so far, make sure to check that out. And you know, with our streams right there, you have like all those subscription options here available to you if you want. Like we finally got a partnership like on a Twitch and on a YouTube, so you know, everything is working for us so far. But for now, for this deck, I will try to find a better version to win, as this draft was pretty fun to play. I kind of enjoyed like what was happening out there, but it felt like, as I said, like a couple of cards could actually do better for this deck, same as it was with the Supernova Mage that we played before. I think like a couple of interesting additions might just like make it better, something like, as I said, like a star power. It feels like we're like a star power like big time these days, as in this deck specifically. So yeah, that is it for now for an Excavate Mage.